Welcome to everyone. Today we'll be explaining about the project based on the title Secured e-voting system using two-factor biometric authentication. The project is done by Rajarajan, A. Sanjay and Omnath Balaji, and the project is guided by Dr. N. Angayek and Imam. We thank our guide for sincere guidance throughout the project. So in order to do this project, we require a laptop or a computer which runs on basic Windows software, and uh, the the software we'll be using for the project is Visual Studio Code, and you need internet access also for this in order to run the software. So first I'll be showing the backend and the front end process of the project. What a project is about is it'll reduce the currently used EVM polling system, and it'll make voting easier, conventional and fast, and it'll also save time, and it'll also reduce the duplication of votes. So first I'll be showing how we'll use Visual Studio Code for doing a project. So let me open Visual Studio Code. So in Visual Studio Code, this is how the backend process of our project is, and we have already did all the coding for the project, and this is all the coding we have done. And so for getting the for getting the URL ID, we'll just have to enter the following. So after entering this particular flask app.py, we'll get the URL for the front end of the project, and this is how the user interface of our e-voting systems website looks like. So it consists of three phases: registration phase, and where you'll vote, voting phase, and the results phase. So in registration phase, you will have to register, and in registration phase, you can give your name, the birth year, Aadhaar number. I'm just showing an example. It can be your Aadhaar number or voter ID number. In this we have used our voter ID. And then the fingerprint. So the two-factor biometric uses fingerprint and iris. So first I'll be entering the fingerprint details. Since this is a simulation project, we are just showing you how it is verified. But when it comes to real-time usage, we'll be using fingerprint scanners and iris scanners. So after entering the details that are required in the registration phase, we'll have to give submit. And after it is registered, it will come as registered successfully, and in order to continue, you'll have to click here to continue. And next is the voting phase. In voting phase, you can cast your vote. So first you can for example, we have taken like 5 party names, and for example, I click on Nota. The corresponding party serial number will be given below here. So if I will have to vote for Nota, I'll have to click on the box provided for 5, and I'll have to here re-enter the voter ID number and all that I have previously entered in the registration phase. Then I'll have to enter the fingerprint and eye image details. So after entering the required details, I'll have to give submit. If the details you have entered is wrong from the registration if the details you have entered is wrong from voting phase and registration phase, if it does not correlate, then you will not be able to cast your vote. So make sure all the details provided has to be right. So here I'll be submitting after entering the following details. So as my details entered are correct, it appears voted successfully, and in order to view the results I'll have to click here to continue. So now I can tap on the results and see. So in order to show you for one example, I've showed how it is done. Previously I've done multiple oaths in order to make it look like how it will be shown in the real-time data, and this is how it looks in the results page. So it is fast, conventional, and also it prevents duplication of votes. And in the backend process, simultaneously, as you keep entering the registration details, voting details, and result details, you can keep checking all the backend process of it. It'll be showing how it is actually being verified and all that. So in this backend process, you can actually check how all the backend area work is done. And that's it for the project, and hope you like this video. Thank you.